So you're from England.
Uh-huh.
Where are you from?
Well, originally from Bristol, which is the west, but we moved over from Essex, which is just outside London.
So Essex, we imagine in this country that you're just kind of meeting and having tea with the Queen there, and you're hanging out with, Elton John. And
Oh, I wish.
At the Great Gadsby Bakery in Gilbert, Julie Gadsby bakes alongside her son Devin. Her daughter and daughter-in-law run the front. How did you start baking, and how did you get into this crazy world?
Just watching my nan and my mom. We were known when I was growing up, my mum always had cake in the cupboard. So we had an old cake tin and that she always had cake in. And then with the kids growing up, doing their birthday cakes.
And Julie baked a lot of birthday cakes because she has 9 kids. When her youngest child started school, she sold cupcakes to local offices and her baking business lit up. I got to taste many of her creations. First up, a traditional sticky toffee pudding, which is super popular in England. And so obviously toffee's a part of it.
Yeah, it's actually made with dates.
Oh, okay, so it's really dense, right?
Well, it's moist.
Moist, right,
yeah.
right. And, okay, may I?
You can.
Okay, and just tell me so it's just covered with toffee, I would imagine.
So when it comes out the oven, you drip toffee sauce over it. And it's good to have it, usually in England, you'd have it with some clotted cream or...
Oh, just some clotted cream. Yeah, I can see how that would just be...
But that would be your calories for the day.
Now, this is a very unusual looking thing.
Yeah, it's a fun pastry. We call it a Schumacher, and it's a choux pastry stuffed with, this one here is a cookie buttercream.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now that's a surprise. I love that. Julie got her start baking cupcakes, but her specialty is cakes.
For this recipe, we start with our chocolate ganache, chocolate and cream.
Chocolate and cream, I know. And sometimes butter to shine it up.
That's
I'm going to
right.
help. Of
Okay.
course, I always like to help. Yeah, and that's very good.
And
I approve.
You might be tempted to put loads on, but you don't want it squirting out the edges, so you leave a little rim around.
Oh, I see.
And then we flavour up our buttercream.
Okay.
So this cake is going to be a strawberry chocolate cake.
Now, you had said this is sort of your secret weapon here, your secret ingredient.
It is.
I've already asked what the ingredients are, and what I was told was no. And
Well,
I'm totally cool with that. But it smells absolutely delicious and intense.
Yeah,
So you have to come down here and check it out.
we found it actually while we were in London. The company, and we were very lucky that we found a place that does it here, but we keep it a secret.
Oh, please do. I always like watching the hands of a master. I mean, you handle this buttercream so well. That would be all over the kitchen if I were doing this.
So you can try a little bit of that and see if you
Okay,
think
good. I'll
it's
take my
strong
special,
enough.
my thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it pops right through.
And it's
Do another layer.
just exactly the same.
May I give this a whirl?
You can.
I've been watching.
Just keep it a little from the edge, that's all.
I can tell you're very nervous,
And
and you should be. Oh,
you can use that
wait,
to
I like
help
that.
you.
Look at that.
There you go.
I'm feeling a little. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
more,
just-
maybe. About like that.
Yeah, maybe
You
a
sure?
little more.
More? Okay. This is scary. I can see that frightened look on your face. All right. There we
There
go.
we go.
Okay, we're cutting the top off this baby too.
Yeah.
I'm watching, pretending like I'm doing it. I'm not going to. This is awesome. Again, a perfect 1/4 inch. I don't know how you do that. That's amazing.
And then the next thing to do is just get all the crumbs. It's called a crumb coat. I'm sure you know that.
No, I don't actually, but I'm learning. That's okay.
So just the thinnest, and quite often you can use a lot of what's
Okay.
on the side.
So crumb coat, this is looks like a fraction of an inch, like a centimeter or something.
It's really
very,
just
very
a
small.
very, very small amount. And it's literally exactly what it says, crumb coat. It's just to keep all of these little crumbs
From falling out and whatnot. Oh, that's beautiful.
And the most important bit is to make sure that you put that in the fridge.
And how long do you have to set it in the fridge?
Only about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
20 minutes, half an hour, and that'll be fine.
So, Julie, the cake is chilled now. So what do you call a fridge in England?
A fridge.
Okay. That foreign language, it's so hard for me. All right, good.
Yeah. Sadly, nothing exciting, just a good old fridge.
I'm going to have another question, which will be way more exciting next time. But anyway, so now it's like a second layer, right?
Yeah, and you want to put that on, obviously, you want to put that thicker. And at the moment, the trend is actually to have quite messy looking cakes.
Okay. That would work for me.
Yeah, which obviously
can I take over? Because I'm right in fashion right now. I could wreck this thing in 2 seconds.
So if you just clean off your knife a little bit, and then I usually just go around.
Oh, cool.
To
creating little swirls.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is cool. No, that's beautiful. So I see you're going crossways. Is that just to define?
Just because we cut the slices into 8. So.
Very smart. I like that.
That's just how my mind works, how to do it. And then, as it's a strawberry, we've got some fresh strawberries. We put a little bit of glaze on.
So this is glaze. So this is just
like a mirror glaze.
Oh, okay, very nice. And just dip them? Mm-hmm. Or do I paint them?
You can just rub them on with your fingers, just to make them a little shiny.
Oh, very nice.
And it also keeps them fresher. So everybody gets a slice of strawberry.
Of course. I'm trying to do the glaze well.
One last little thing is the chocolate in the middle.
The pièce de la résistance. The chocolate swirl curls.
So we just
dump it?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Just sprinkle it over the top.
From on high?
However you like.
You're so nice. Oh my gosh. Just about that much?
Yeah.
Is that good?
That's good.
Okay. Very good.
And there we go.
Et voilà.
That's our strawberry chocolate cake.
As you would say in England, voila.
No, that's France.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You're right.